Hello and welcome back, everyone, to another episode of CozyCryptidGaming. As always, I am your host, Cozy, and today we're coming back with a sequel to a previous stream, Duck Detective and the Ghost of Glamping. This is a sequel to Duck Detective: The Secret Salami, which we played sometime last year, I believe. And it is a point-and-click detective game where we play as Eugene McQuacklin, the titular Duck Detective, attempting to solve a new haunted mystery. And last time we played this, it was a very adorable, very silly, but surprisingly grounded office politics mystery, where we were initially hired to find the culprit of a lunch theft, and ended up unraveling multiple inter-office conspiracies, a smuggling ring, and all kinds of strange things in what we very rapidly realized was Iron Curtain era Berlin. Complete with the division of the city into east and west sections. But this is our sequel. The developers have confirmed that while it is a sequel, it is also its own standalone thing. So if you either haven't played the original game or didn't catch my original stream of it or someone else's stream of it, good news is you don't need to. But it is still, the Secret Salami is still a great little game, and I do recommend going to check it out. As usual, I'm playing this on Steam, but I believe it's also available elsewhere. But yeah, it's been a few weeks since I streamed because I've been busy with a couple of things, including a recent anime convention, which was an absolutely great time. And I think that's largely it. This might be a one and done, or it might be a two-part stream. We'll see how long it goes. According to the developers, it should be between 2 and 3 hours, but that probably depends on how much messing around I do. So, I think without too much further... Actually, let me double check the options. Just want to... Oh, there we go. Wasn't registering there for a sec. General... Yeah, we do not want to auto-advance dialogue story mode? Oh, right, they had this in the previous one where... Because part of this is solving the actual mysteries... They can actually, we will turn the dyslexic font on. I really like that that's still an option. Vibration we're gonna turn off because I'm actually on, mouse and keyboard. So I don't think we need that. We'll keep the screen shake. Video is fine. Audio seems fine on my end. All the levels seem good. So we'll just keep everything there. Yeah, I think that's about it. Let me just check my notes. I might be changing what day or what evening I end up streaming stuff on, just to make things fit a little better in my schedule in the upcoming weeks. But I will be sure to let people know about that on the Picardo, and I might also do a little thing on the YouTube as well for that, if that ends up happening. But I think I'll now just get into the adventure. Let's get going. We will not have the auto advance. Thank you for checking, though. Ooh, sleuth mode. Oh, okay. You know what? We can since we can change this later if we get stuck. I think we'll start in sleuth mode. I do appreciate it when they mention what settings can or can't be changed later on. That's always. I just think that's a good bit of game design. Oh.
Life wasn't easy.
Yes, and this game, I forgot to mention, this game is fully voice acted, so I will have a easier time on my throat tonight.
I was as broke as ever. And just when my misery had reached its peak, they decided to kick me out of my apartment. Thankfully, I had found somewhere new to stay, but no, Hannah still hasn't seen my last 12 messages.
Buddy, you gotta stop being hung up on your ex.
She rarely responded to my messages after the divorce, but this was really starting to worry me. What if she was in danger? I needed to work out what happened to her.
Alright. Deductions. Deductions are a vital part of a detective's work. Find clue words by questioning persons and inspecting your surroundings. Enter clue words into the blank spaces to solve deductions. Old flame. Blank is not replying to messages because blank is blank. Excellent. Alright. I'm actually using... Let's see here.
A receipt from the post office. Sienna, I did send your glove back. I'm not that irresponsible.
Okay.
I hope she appreciates the poem that I included.
Buddy, she fully divorced you.
Anna, the most magnificent swan I ever had the lousy luck to fall in love with. I'm not ready to face the world yet.
Alright, that's what it looks like when we leave. Yeah, some of the... They've made some, like, small improvements in just how the layout is for this in between the two games, which I...
Royalty payments for the only book I managed to finish.
Hey!
The early bird catches the criminal. The Duck Detective story.
Good on you, man.
3 schmark last month.
Oh.
Why do I even bother?
I mean, at least you're getting some royalties? I forgot that you can knock things over. Sorry, that's just very fun. Alright.
One message from November 9th.
You still haven't sent back my glove. Did you think keeping my wardrobe ransom would trap me with you? We would very much like to not have to think about you and your brat anymore. Hurry up.
No more messages.
Dang. Oh, Q. Inspection. Use the magnifying glass to find clues and press E to uncover them. Oh, yeah! Sad breakup songs that hit hard. Love is Fake by Sad Men. Tears in the Rain by The Grieving Gerbil. Excellent. Oh, 3 teenagers injured when trying to... Injured? When trying to cross sector border. Okay. The Goose Times. Newspaper. June 12th. Court hearing reminder.pdf. quite see all of that. Oh. Wedding photo. Happier times. Shit, let me...
I should probably delete these photos.
Or maybe just put them in a different folder that's harder to access, my guy. Actually, just double check options, video. Nope. Okay, that's not my. It's not actually my settings. Excellent. And oh, what is this?
I'll need to clean this up before my roommate sees this.
Yeah, I do like that in like. Okay, so a little bit of bird facts. Giving bread to ducks is not actually a great thing. I forget the exact mechanics of why, but like you should be giving them giving them like peas and stuff is actually a really good thing to do. But in the world of Duck Detective, bread for ducks is treated kind of like having a drinking problem, which fits very well with the noir detective aesthetic without actually doing alcohol. And I just think that's a nice little addition. But yeah, just it's like clean up your bread before the roommate sees.
He tells me to stay away from the bread. But doesn't he know how dangerous it is to go cold turkey? I should be able to figure this out now.
Okay. Old Flame. Anna is not replying to messages because the Duck Detective is irresponsible.
Ah, so that was the issue. I feel like I've gotten a lot better lately. She should give me another chance.
Mr. Duck Detective!
Hi, Brian David Gilbert.
I mean, Eugene! You're finally up, sleepyhead. Are you still sleeping in your trench coat? I got you those super comfy pajamas, remember?
Oh.
You should really get dressed.
Sure. But I just had to come tell you that we're going on a surprise trip! And I bet you can use your deduction powers to figure out where we're going. Wait. Are those bread slices?
Please leave.
Okie dokie.
Maybe it is in my best interest to figure out what Frederson wants to drag me into.
I forgot he had a full name. I just remembered him as Freddy. I wonder how many other of the previous characters will be here, but... Find more clues, find more clues, find more clues. We know it should be Freddy, so let's... Alright, let's see what the rest of this apartment looks like. Ducks are bread green colorblind.
I usually preferred staying isolated in my room. Rummaging through Frederson's mountain of clutter was the last thing I wanted to do, but it seemed that this was how I was going to spend my Wednesday.
Oh no. Oh. Okay, as far as mountains of clutter go, this isn't that bad. Okay, there's a frying pan on the floor. I retract my previous statement.
His newest hobby is skydiving, apparently. I don't think his snout would even fit in this helmet.
That's a good point. Like, Freddy, please, please take the frying pan off the ground, please, buddy. I am not always the most tidy person, but my guy, please. Also, please put that banana peel away. Nope. Well, sorry, I didn't mean to cause more clutter. That's my bad. Oh, do we have here? Oh, welcome in, good Sir Ediford. So far, we're just in our basic. Yeah, as a quick recap for anyone else who comes in a little late, we are currently going through Eugene McQuacklin's current living situation, as at the end of the last game, he was forcibly made friends with Freddy. I forget if Freddy is an alligator or a crocodile. Either way, they're in the crocodilian family. So, but was forcibly made Freddy's friend, and now is living with him. So we are now currently trying to figure out where exactly Freddy is taking us on a surprise trip. So let's see. Oh, sunny lakeside, luxurious glamping, tranquil. Oh no! Roller coaster near-death experience. Oh my god, they were roommates indeed. And yes, there's a real big difference between untidy and frying pan fully sitting on the floor. Yeah, Oh. This is just a photo. This could be a photo from later, alligator. This. Ugh. Double chin, unflattering angle. Alright, that looks everything. I know that we're going glamping, just because the title of the game. But,
Why is he keeping this awful photo of me?
Have you figured it out yet?
I'm working on it.
What happened last night?
About last night.
Oh, yeah, I heard some strange noises coming from your room. It sounded like a whale in pain.
Yeah, that's what it was. I was, watching that new show, Whale Tale.
Nice. I thought you were having one of your breakdowns.
Oh, buddy. Oh, buddy.
Have you...
I'm working on it.
I will say, like, when I played the first game, I went through literally the entire game, and you interact with Freddy quite a lot in the Secret Salami. It took me until the very end of the game to realize that was Brian David Gilbert. There was just a particular inflection that he put on something at the very end that was like, wait, I know that voice. I don't remember any of the rest of the cast, but like all of the voice acting in the first game was really well done. So I have nothing but good expectations for this one.
Frederson, you'll have to take down that photo of me.
Oh, which one?
The one where it looks like I have an enormous double chin.
Nonsense. You always look handsome in photos.
Freddy just likes to to jazz up his friends. All right, let's Sherlock scan him. So many teeth. Okay, he's got glasses. Hawaiian shirt, new clothes, tacky. How dare you say they're tacky? They're nice. I happen to like those kinds of shirts. White shorts? Question. You know, I've heard the whole don't wear white after Labor Day and whatnot. I don't know why that's a thing, and I don't understand why white shorts are questionable taste. Like, it's one of those things that I just have never known. Oh. Smug smirk. He's not insufferable. I mean, my roommate deciding to take me on a surprise trip with seemingly no warning is maybe a bit like, would maybe be a bit of like, maybe I had plans, but also we seem to be unemployed and in a bad spot. So, you know, McQuacklin, maybe let someone be nice to you. Gonna spin the chair. Gotta spin the chair. Gotta spin the chair. We can play with the little clacky balls. I know there's a word for those, but I know they are the clacky balls. Okay. What do we got open on your computer? MooTube. Yep, that is the thumbnail for a ghost hunting YouTube video. Yeah, the sticker, the real sticker, like, papercraft appearance of all this is really great. I agree, Ediford. I don't know if there's official merch of this. I really hope there are stickers for this. I would... Ooh, and if there aren't official ones, I could make up a little sheet of them and give them out to people if I cosplay as McQuacklin. Perhaps for a future convention. Okay, Lost Places number 8, Sunny Lake, Eerie Expeditions, Sanatorium, Abandoned, Spooky... Wait, hang on. Sunny Lake... Cutie Pie? Aww! Good for you, Freddy! Told you this is a work trip, Freddy. Please let me bring Eugene. He seems a bit lonely. Also, he loves being by the water. That feels... That feels speciesist. Racist? Speciesist? Not sure. But like that feels like you're assuming a lot just because he's a duck. But also like, yeah, this is just Freddy trying to help out his roommate.
How did he manage to find a girlfriend?
He's enthusiastic about what he likes. That's how you find a partner.
They've only been dating for a couple weeks.
Okay.
I guess there hasn't been enough time for her to find out how awful Frederson is. I always keep track of names in my notebook.
Aha. Enter their first and last name. Right, because you have to actually fill things out. So. Freddy. Frederson. We have 6 more to find. Excellent. What? No, let me zoom in on this really cool poster. This looks awesome. I want that poster. That'd be rad.
This equipment must be worth thousands of schmark.
Yeah. Skiing stuff ain't cheap.
He hasn't gone skiing even once.
Oh, buddy. Also, is that on his bed? Wait, hang on. How many doors are there in this place? Okay, so there was this like kind of general like multi-purpose room. Duck! This back bedroom that we've been using. Are these the only... Are these the only rooms in the place? I mean, you know... Okay, the thing that always, like, doesn't so much bug me, but, like, is always the thing of, like, okay, where are the bathrooms in, like, any video game house? Anywhere? But, like, perhaps there's further we could go, but let's see here. Okay. Holiday. Okay, let's see if we have enough to fill this out. So, Freddy is taking the Duck Detective on a trip to go glamping at a Tranquil. Spooky sanatorium.
Frederson booked a glamping trip? And I'll be the third wheel? Oh, no. I need to talk him out of this. Frederson?
Did you solve the case?
I figured out you're dragging me on a camping trip I didn't consent to, yes?
It's called glamping. It's very fancy. Let's get on the bus then.
Wait, like now? You could give me like a day or two heads up. Maybe there's stuff I want to pack or prep for. I've never actually been glamping, but like let me get my own bug spray.
What if I don't want to?
This is also fair.
I spend enough time with you as it is.
No break. Vacation now. Thank you, Cape Red Art.
Duck Detective, I already paid for everything. And money is a bit tight right now since, you know, you're 3 months behind on rent.
Oh. Yeah, Eugene, I don't think you have much of like to stand on right now.
Okay. I'll go.
No, the load screen should last longer so I can see that
The
animation.
damp air was full of mosquitoes and high expectations.
Ugh.
I came here for Frederson, but I was staying for myself. After all, maybe I did deserve a vacation.
Can you smell that fresh forest air, Mr. Duck Detective?
All I smell are bus exhaustion fumes. You know, they're meant to have some sort of celebrity staying here.
Oh?
A celebrity?
Frederson, please.
I already brought your suitcase to the tent, by the way.
Great. Let's go and find it.
All right. Huh. Oh no. Oh no, he's following us around. Excellent. Wait, can I talk to him for advice?
Have you noticed my new shirt?
I have. It's delightful.
I have, yes.
Do you like it?
Okay. If we're role-playing as Eugene McQuacklin, the answer is no. However, I like the shirt, and I think Eugene should be nicer to to Freddy. So we're saying yes.
Yes. The colors compliment you?
It does complement his personality.
Really? You always know what to say, Mr. Duck Detective.
I love the little, like, shaking back and forth animation. This is just so charming. I'm so here for this.
Sunny Lake, number #1 haunted camping site, according to Trip Alpaca.
You can't trust the reviews on that site.
Are you sure? Oh yeah, let's talk to this gentleman.
Is it still camping if you're staying in a cabin?
Okay, this does bring up a question that I have always had. I think you can go camping in a cabin. It depends on how many amenities that cabin has. Like, something that is, 4 wooden walls but no internal... Even if it has internal plumbing, like, that's one thing. If it's, a fully, if it's basically a spa, no. But I think you can be camping if there is a cabin. I'm sure there are people who would disagree with me on this, but I've also gone camping in just, a tent and a bedroll and a weird foam mat so that I don't completely ruin my my spine. But yeah, I think you can call camping if there's a cabin. It depends on what the cabin itself is like. If anybody else has thoughts in the chat, please sound off. Oh, can we root around in the trash? No. Shame. It's usually where you can find all kinds of good clues. Oh. Ducks mate for life unless they get divorced!
I'm a reasonable rodent, but
Oh?
3 camping chairs and a table stolen just like that?
Okay, that's actually impressive.
My client is threatening to leave if you don't fix that broken toilet!
Okay, that's fair. That's very fair. Also, is that supposed to be a deer or a goat? I don't know, but I love the design.
But I'm telling you, this place is haunted! The ghost is moving things around all the time. That's the whole premise of Sunny Lake.
Oh, that actually would be... Okay, no, if you did have a place that you advertised as a haunted campground, that would actually be if you had staff whose, job was, in addition to the normal staff things, to also, move things around. To add in the atmosphere of it being haunted. Not touching people's, personal stuff, but, things that are in, common areas, like those tables. That actually would work as committing to the bid. That would be good, actually. I hope that's the part of the reveal.
Ridiculous!
A theft! That was definitely something I had to investigate. I also wondered what Frederson's partner was like. Who would date him voluntarily? I needed to find out who she was.
I hope that she's a nice girl who sees Frederson for the enthusiastic guy he is.
Oh, hey, let me introduce you to my girlfriend.
No! I mean, no, not necessary. I will work out her identity myself.
Of course! Exciting!
Blank of a campsite, blank is in the military, and blank is someone's assistant. Okay. Excellent. Let's find out some clues.
As much as I'd like to leave, I should see what more will...
Okay. We'll have to finish this little one before we can go back. Table, lunch table that has not been cleared yet. Sorry, is that ketchup and mayo instead of ketchup and mustard? Heathens. There should also be mustard there. I do not object to the presence of mayo, but, give me the mustard as well. Alright, what do we got here? Have June 7th, 6 9th, Eisman and Eisman. Last name Eisman. June 8th, redacted. June 10th, Stumperton. 3 nights. And we know from the newspaper that today is the 12th. So... Okay, so these people are all still here. Staying for 2 nights. Okay, that's us.
This looks like it'll come in handy. I should question these people about their stay at the camp.
All right. I love the this is one of my favorite images from the from just this game is the dramatic like view from behind for McQuacklin. It's just really good. It tickles me a great deal. All right, we're going to Sherlock scan you first. Nervous. Constantly sweating. Nervous. Excellent pigeon design. I can't read the... Oh, greet people, cry. Oh. Oh. Bracelet. Evil eye. Superstitious. Okay. Ripped tights. That could also just mean they happened to get caught on something. Or she didn't realize that they were ripped. That's making assumptions.
Oh, hello. I mean, welcome to Sunny Lake, where fun and fear go side by side. Tonight, I will recount the tragic tale of the haunted sanatorium for all of you.
Okay.
So, please don't miss it, okay?
Absolutely. Ooh, it's R. Okay.
Anything you can tell me about Sunny Lake campsite?
Usually the campsite is mostly empty, but this week I got 6 bookings at once.
Okay. That is unusual.
This influencer is already paying off.
Ah, okay.
See, Amelia, you're not a failure after all.
Okay.
Are you having fun? If yes, please leave an entry in our guest book.
Alright, so let's see here. Blank is in the million. Okay. And... Oh, no, not the thing I meant to do. Back. You, I think... Amelia, I think. Because that sounded like she was talking to herself, so...
Stop!
Oh?
That area is not for guests.
Oops.
Okay. Can't go in there yet.
Someone hasn't checked the mailbox in ages. It says Dinkle.
Okay. Probably get more later. Keep going through, see what else we can find. Oh, gotta go through someone's journal. Oh, guest book, never mind. For July. Okay, so all for this month. Oh, 2 years ago. This game, like, just... Okay, so they're doing it as this... The events of this take place last year. Okay. Food is substandard, and the weather is horrible. That seems like it's on you for booking your trip at the wrong time, but oh well. I'm hoping this will be improved next time. Colonel Eisenman. Okay, so... And that was one of the names that we found on the guest list, so clearly they've come back. I want to slid Toby. Okay. So there's a child named Toby. Oh, Colonel, wait. Okay, someone's in the military. That's, the Colonel.
Some people will try their hardest to find something to complain about.
That is true, though. Okay. Go this way? I can continue. There are over 4 types of duck. Indeed, there are.
A rising tension mired the cool evening breeze. I may be here for a while yet. At least I had my emergency bread stash waiting for me in my trench coat.
Tricky deductions might require new perspectives. Press H to get additional guidance at any time. You can check the map, see if you've missed any clues in the world. And if you want to look at a piece of evidence again, you can quickly access and enlarge it in the evidence tab. Okay, yeah, good. They've added a few things to make this a little easier from last time. Oh, oh, can we make it flip? Can we make it flip? Can we make it flip? Nope. Okay, we can't make it flip. Okay, that's fine. We can move the ball. We can play with the ball. I am definitely going to lose time to this. Oh, wait, we gotta talk to you. Gotta talk to you first. First, let's see what we can deduce from you. Oh, Angie. Horns. This is a world populated by animal people. There's a lot of horned animals in the world. Interesting that qualifies as unusual. Tense. Yeah, I think you're right, K. Brandar, especially with a closer look at the horns. Those look like goat horns. Odd-shaped bruise. Okay. Interesting. Let's try.
The manager at this campsite is a disaster. Should I call the plumber myself?
I mean, maybe.
That will take forever. Arno won't be happy at all. Stop staring at me! I need to concentrate.
Question about the
Can I
guest.
ask why you chose to come to this camping site?
I'm here for work. This isn't the kind of place I'd come to by choice.
Okay. Oh. What's this? Survival Handbook 3rd edition. Tips from Lieutenant Lemmy. Wait. Rank Lieutenant. You can use thick prescription glasses to create a fire. Yeah, you can use it like a magnifying glass, basically. Have to be pretty heavy prescription, but Colonel Grant, rank Colonel. You can make a tea out of pine needles for a source of vitamin C. Oh, that explains a weird natural soda recipe that I found. Because it said it would end up tasting kind of like Sprite from using pine needles. Interesting. Okay, but hey, you can make tea out of pine. I knew you could make tea out of pine needles. I didn't know that it was also a useful source of vitamins. Tips from Brigadier Wilmer. A walrus. Never drink your pee. Yeah. If you're in that bad of a survival situation, I am sorry. I cannot help you.
Oh no!
Hmm?
You're not supposed to drink your pee?
Freddy?
I'm not even going to ask.
Let's...
It's locked. This one is unit number 3.
Okay. Oh, wait. Hang on. I think we had... I don't think you're any of those. But I do think... No, don't have any names there. Yeah, that's a good comparison, Ediford. Freddy being, being similar to Charlie from Always Sunny is, yeah, I can see it. Yeah. Oh, actually, yeah, I didn't talk to you yet. Let's see. You are... Oh. Whistle. Bossy. Okay. Hands behind back. Uptight. Thick boots. Prepared. And camo print. So, military.
Ugh. They have this sketchy capybara staying here.
Oh?
Probably jobless from the looks of it. I complained to the management, but they don't seem to care at all! What if something happens to my son? He's too juvenile. He wouldn't stand a chance.
What is...
What do you make of this campsite?
This place has really gone down the drain in the past years. At least this year, we don't have to book the caravan anymore. Thanks to my promotion!
Congratulations! Okay, I still don't have a name for you.
How cool is this tent?
It's a huge tent.
Now we can finally have some one-on-one time together.
We live together. I see you every single day.
I know. But this time we can have pillow talk.
Freddy?
Talk about all the deep stuff. Like, why you never take off your hat?
I'm not ready to talk about that.
And they were roommates indeed. Oh! Oh! What do we have here? For Katya. Okay, so we can deduce that Katya is the name of Freddy's girlfriend. Rubik's Cube. Okay, that's actually kind of a sweet photo. Baboon's Bribery, detective novel. The early bird catches the criminal. Oh, he has my autobiography. That's nice.
You took my book with you?
Always.
Yes, you're right, Ediford. Freddy has the same definition of pillow talk as the captain from Ghosts. The original UK version, not the American one. But yeah.
You've read it 5 times already.
And I discover new things every time.
All right, fair enough. Oh no, I didn't mean to get you wet. I'm sorry, bud. What's in here? Yo-yo. Oh. First name, Toby. Okay. braces cleaning kit. I was right. Toby is a child. If found, to Matilda Eisenman. Okay. That is... Oh, I forget the type of bubble tape, but just taking chomps out of it. Okay. You know what? Live your best life. They still make bubble tape? I haven't seen that in years. Magicorn Adventures Mounchmania. Oh yeah, wait, if you're doing that with braces, buddy! No, don't do that! Just gotta answer text real quick. Alright.
That takes me back to when I had braces as a kid.
That must have been quite the extensive work, Freddy.
Braces and Velcro shoes?
What's wrong with Velcro shoes?
Ugh. You must have had a rough time at school.
You know, okay. At least you're expressing sympathy there, my guy.
What's that bubbling sound?
Oh, they've got a jacuzzi.
Is that a jacuzzi?
Oh, I didn't bring my swimming shorts.
Oh.
It's locked. This one's unit number 1.
VIP area. I'm not sure if we could even get in there, Freddy. Get in here.
It says unit number 2. It's locked.
Also locked. Reasonable. Reasonable. Oh, wait. Hang on. We can actually fill out. You, I believe, are Matilda. Hey, I was right. Matilda Eiselman. You, I'm not sure of yet. You can't be Katya, right? Probably?
I shouldn't wander off just yet. I need to find out which one is Frederson's girlfriend.
There's no way. Oh! Okay, it is you! Okay, so that means, Katya is the influencer's assistant. Yes, okay, that makes sense. Matilda is a... I will need to double check that. And, oh, you, this would be... Wait. Hang on. Go back. Back to Amelia Dinkle. Okay, cool. Which means we can go to suspects. Amelia is the manager. Matilda is a... Evidence. Lieutenant Lenny. Colonel Grant. Brigadier Wilmer. Colonel Eisman. Okay. So that would mean you are... But Colonel was... What was her previous rank? because that was from 2 years ago, and she got a promotion. So I assume. Oh. Yes, so Colonel has 1 star, Brigadier has 2, which means Matilda is a Brigadier. Hey, there we go.
Figuring out people's occupations always made things easier. Did any of them look like a chair thief, though? Anyway, I should get back to deducing the identity of Frederson's girlfriend.
That would be Katya as Freddy's girlfriend because her name is on a plushie that he bought.
Katya the deer is Frederson's girlfriend.
Oh, okay, she's a deer.
How did that happen?
She probably...
So, you're the mysterious girlfriend.
Honestly, it seems like she has a pretty high-stress time being the assistant to a influencer, and Freddy seems like a very laid-back and fun guy, so that might just be, like, a great way for her to relax. Like...
He figured it out all by himself, Katya.
And you are...
The one and only Duck Detective.
Ah, you're the guy that keeps ordering cheese toasties from Freddy's account.
Oh.
You told her?
We're boyfriend and girlfriend. Of course we tell each other everything.
Yeah.
Katya, there you are. The water is cold. How am I meant to keep up my skin routine with this ice cold water?
I was just talking to...
I don't want to hear it. Fix it now.
Oh, you are incredibly high maintenance, aren't you, buddy?
Now that that was figured out, I was ready to explore the rest of the campsite. Let's see if any of the other guests will shed light on the chair theft. I also wondered who this oh-so-important VIP guest was. It was time to do some snooping.
All right. Oh, this one we can figure out. It's not gonna let me, but I know it's Toby is Matilda's child. I know we figured that out. We'll need to go around and talk to
Listen, it wasn't that many cheese toasties.
All right.
ordering grilled cheese sandwiches. Oh, we can question about
What
people.
do you think of Matilda Eisenman?
She's crazy. She has those terrifying eyes. Keeps ranting about her new rank or whatever. I don't envy her son.
Okay. Let's see. It's never been proven that a duck stole the Mona Lisa. Good to know. The capybara!
The pale moon's reflection shimmered seductively from the glassy surface of the lake. There was more to this campsite than met the eye, and I had to dredge up the murky truth, whatever the outcome.
Can we go down the slide? Okay, it doesn't actually have us let us slide. That's unfortunate. Hey there! Aww. Oh. Aww. Got some gray going. Looks good on you though, bud. You know. Oh. Resourceful. Okay.
Look how similar these berries are. Which of these three do you think are edible?
I really don't care.
This one. No, wait. This one.
Wrongo! them are poisonous.
What?
In the post-apocalypse, you would have died a horrible, slow death.
So why are you gathering poisonous berries?
Oh no!
Why are you gathering poisonous berries, buddy?
What do you make of Emilia Dinkle?
Oh, she's lovely, isn't she? I don't know much about her, but she seems like a genuine soul.
Do you have any information about Matilda Eisenman?
She can be charming if she wants to be, but she has a bit of an unhealthy attitude.
Why have you decided to come here?
Oh, just traveling. Enjoying some me time in between jobs. But there's this one guy, Benoit was his name.
What? Benoit Blanc? Benoit Blanc?
He's really getting on my nerves. He yelled at me to hurry up when I was on the toilet. Only for him to squat there for 20 minutes.
Wait. The rabbit had a French accent. I think. That means that you... Same brain cell, Ediford. Yeah, but I hope his last name is not Blanc. Oh, we don't even have the rabbit. Oh, we might have to. I think we have to talk to him first. Oh, and there was something. Matilda said something about a capybara, but I don't remember if she said a name. Oh. Braces! So this must be Toby. Oh. Fashion attempt. Don't be mean. We've all had, you know, attempts at fashion when we were kids. We can spin the thingy. I'm sorry that I find that so fun. It just is. Oh, I need to actually talk to the child.
Do you want to see my Magicorn cards?
Yes, actually, I would.
I have this super strong combo for Armadillo.
Sorry. Armadillo actually does sound like either a Pokemon or a Magic card. That's really good.
Wow, this card instantly shuffles in a Chomp? That's so OP!
Redison, we have more important things to do.
We're building rapport with with possible witnesses. This is important.
Do you have any information about Matilda Eisenman?
She says we have to go fishing, but I really don't want to.
Oh.
Are you enjoying your trip?
Mom takes me here every year. It's so boring. I'd much rather go to my friend's place.
Okay. You, Toby. Yeah! Got him. Which means suspects. Oh, and accommodation. Oh, okay. Oh, this is... Toby is staying... Toby and Matilda are staying there. And the VIP... I don't know if we've met everyone yet. But Toby is the child of Matilda. Blank has no... Oh, we don't have his name yet. Okay, let's keep looking around, see if we can We already
Do
talked.
you always run around wearing a trench coat and hat? That's a funny way to dress, isn't it?
What? I have this fashion felony next to me, and you think I'm dressed funny?
Oh.
How dare you? Freddy is dressed perfectly fine. I love his shirt. And I still don't understand why white shorts are a problem.
A fresh breeze we have tonight.
Oh, we have like multiple dialogues to keep going
I
with.
think fog is coming. Do you all...
Okay,
So
now
I have this fashion.
now we're in the loop. Okay. Oh, right, and we've met more
What
people.
can you tell me about Toby Eisenman?
He seems like an alright kid. I'm not sure what that magical corn is all about, but we all had our fixations as kids, right?
Darn right. You seem okay, Capybara. Alright, what do we got here? Combination lock, inaccessible. Military badge. Heart. Password hint. The password is Toby.
That heart seems out of place. I don't think I can crack this just yet.
Yep. Calling it now. The password is Toby to get into the bag, because that's definitely the Brigadier Eisenman's bag. And if it's a heart, it's someone that she cares about, and there's 4 letters, so it's gonna be Toby.
This is so calming, isn't it? Makes all your worries just fly away.
Frederson, those court letters that I've been receiving, they're not a big deal. Are they?
Yeah, they definitely are a big deal.
Duck Detective, you need to respond to them.
Yeah!
I did a Google search and it said you could go to jail for that.
Yeah. Yeah, that's, respond to your court summons, kids. Definitely do that. Oh, a knife!
Someone's been doing some wood carving. The whittling knife has an engraving. It says Theodore.
Okay. That's the way to the sanatorium.
That old building is a tourist attraction?
Yeah?
It's pretty famous. I've watched so many MooTubers break in at night and explore it. It looks very spooky and dangerous.
Don't go wandering around abandoned places at night, kids. If you're gonna do that, at least go during the day so you can see. Also, whatever you do, don't go near standing water in abandoned areas. There's so many bad things that could be in there.
One time, a floorboard broke and one of them broke their ankles.
Ah! Check.
That old building is a tourist attraction?
No one left a graffiti tag that I cannot parse, and Kinder Friedhof. And what looks like some stick figures under no one left. Not much else, though. Just wanted to double check.
It's pretty famous. I've watched so many It looks, one time, a floor...
Gotcha. Okay. No, that's just... We're gonna go with... You, I still don't have a name for... Theodore. Actually, hang on. Excuse me, sir. Can I... Nope, can't. ask any questions
What do you
there.
make of
Oh.
Emilia?
Oh, I don't know much about her, but she's...
Back. Let's go back up here, see if we can talk to other people. Crocodiles have the best interior design. Oh. Can I ask you about... Nope, those are the only people I can ask you about. Don't have anyone new. But I might be able to ask you about your son. Yeah, okay, I can ask you about a bunch of people.
Anything you can tell me about Emilia Dinkle?
I know she tries, but she's terrible at her job. She's been going off the rails with her healing crystals and whatnot. They're not exactly bringing her luck, are they?
Okay.
What do you think of Katya Ray?
She acts so important. I'm not even sure what she does, really.
What can you tell me about Toby Eisenman?
Ah, he's such a smart young boy, isn't he? I hope he drops that magician corn obsession soon, though. I'm afraid he will become too nerdy. I think it's very important for parents to guide their children.
Let him have hobbies. Let your kid have hobbies. Okay, so there's 2 people left. This is still locked, right?
What's that bubbling? Is that a...
Oh,
Okay, so that we still can't access.
This one's unit...
So that's Unit 1. Unit 2 is where the Eismans are staying. Number 4 is where we're staying. Number 3 is where Katya and the Influencer are staying. Let's see if we can find him. A duck's favorite food is private information. That's unsettling. Alright. Standard showers for a campsite. Alright, let's see what this rabbit has. Oh. Perfect skin. Vein. Chess piece. Chess fan. Okay. Watch. Expensive. Show off.
Huh? What do you want? A photo? You know, it's a bit rude to approach me like this. At least have your phone out already.
Buddy!
But I don't want a photo.
Oh, don't bother me then.
Dang.
What is your relationship with Katya Ray?
Ah, she is my assistant. I have so much to do, you know. Someone needs to moderate my streams, for example. Those fans can get way too much sometimes.
I'm sure a lot of things could get to be too much for you, buddy. Also, shout out to mods everywhere.
What can you tell me about Emilia Dinkle?
She gets it all wrong. All of it, I'm telling you. Jacuzzi? Too hot. Bed? Too soft. Well, and the toilet? Unusable.
Well, that last one is fair to be complaining about.
Why did you decide to come here?
Someone is very nosy. Are you from the press?
Nope.
What? No, I'm the duck detective.
Never heard of it.
Buddy! I mean, fair. Well, at least one working bathroom.
This toilet is making weird noises. Sounds like it's broken.
symbols. Cryptic. LLL. Password. Anything else? Aha. Button. Combination lock. Inaccessible. For now. LLL. So we just need to figure out which of these symbols translates to L.
L? I wonder what that means. I don't have enough information to crack this just yet.
You. I guess that those are the... Hey, Arnold Benoit. Which means Theodore Stumperton. Okay. There we go. We've got everyone's names. So that means... Theodore is the one who currently has a job. And... Arnold is a... chess influencer? So who's the VIP guest? Wait, oh, Arnold? Okay, there we go.
Of course, it's that pompous guy who gets the VIP tent. What even is a chess influencer?
Oh, you are so out of the loop, McQuacklin. Chess has really come back a lot in the past couple of years. Like, I know Queen's Gambit was, like, a big thing for a lot of people, but it was on the rise even before that. And, yeah, I'm not surprised that chess influencers are a thing. I'm not sure why one of them being at this campground would be, like, how you fit that under your brand, but go for it, I guess. Okay, accommodation, which means this is where Arnold and Katya? I assume. Oh. This is us. Duck Detective and Freddy. Which I guess it means this is Theodore. Yeah! Okay.
That's where people were staying. Having this untangled will help in the future.
Excuse me? Can I please have attention? Your attention, I mean. It's time for the ghost tour.
Excellent.
Please come to the sanatorium ruins by the lake. You don't have to, but please come.
Oh.
What is this nonsense about ghosts?
But ghosts do exist! I've had one who would return my Rubik's Cube anytime I lost it, and put it under my bed.
Mom said I'm not allowed to go on the ghost tour.
What are you doing here, then?
Well, she's not here, so...
Alright, kid. Fair enough.
What is Arnaud doing? Everyone here? Oh, not everyone came. That's okay. No problem at all.
Oh, Amelia, you're trying.
Follow me. What you will see in just a moment is the abandoned Sunny Lake Sanatorium for tuberculosis.
Naughty child indeed.
Many years ago, a terrible sickness crossed the land. It was swift and methodical as a saboteur, weakening the body and trapping the mind, and spreading with the ease of a smile. The people acted quickly, building facilities and places of remote beauty to store the ill, until they healed and returned to the cities, or worsened and returned to the earth. Patient 12 had been a diplomat. She'd spent her life in glorious motion, surrounded by crowds. When she caught the disease, they took her to a sanatorium on the edge of a lake. And isolation in a lonely bed felt like a form of personalized hell. The other patients had feeble routines. They shuffled to the windows, drank imported teas, watched wavelets crash and die against the rocks that lined the edge of the lake, rocks that reached upwards like grasping hands. Patient 12 did nothing but watch the shadows waltz over her bedroom ceiling to mark the passing of each day, and miss her son, and wish that he would come and visit to steal her away from this picturesque, forsaken place. Early one morning, Patient 12 noticed a new shadow. A shadow in the shape of her son. And she knew that he had come to rescue her. And she knew it was important to be discreet. So, quietly, she dressed. And quietly, she climbed out of the window. And quietly, she followed him across the grounds. And over the fence. And to the cliffs. And quietly she reached for him, and quietly she found that he was not there. And the rocks that lined the edge of the lake, the rocks reached upwards to catch her like grasping hands. And they say that she picked herself up and dusted herself off and climbed slowly back to the top of the cliff, unaware that she was dead. They say when the fog rolls in, she's there, still searching for her son. And that if you are a young boy, you may feel a grasping hand cold against your own. That you should walk on quickly before it wraps itself around your wrist and doesn't let go.
Okay, that was a full cutscene, and that was actually a good little ghost story. Well done. I love the animation for it. That was really good.
So, yeah. Pretty spooky, right? What was that?
I know what that was! That was a ghost scream!
Can we go back now?
My tent! Katya, you won't believe this! Someone vandalized my tent!
Oh
You
dear.
don't have anything under control, do you? I even specifically asked for more security. That's... ghost activity is beyond my control.
That's fair.
We won't be coming back, that's for sure.
Vandalism? I needed to investigate the VIP tent.
Oh, all right. Now we're getting into things. All right, let's actually.
I will need a vacation after this.
Oh, I'll take you somewhere nice.
Aw.
What is your relationship with Arnaud Benoit?
He's an incredibly difficult client. Taking him to his tournaments is fine, but going on holiday is a nightmare. Yesterday, he wanted me to add rose syrup to his rose shampoo, so he can have more rose per rose.
Oh no.
He drives me absolutely insane. Ugh. He pays me well, though.
How do you feel about Theodore Stumperton?
He's a strange one. He arrived here with 3 rattling suitcases. What does he need all that stuff for?
ghost, huh? This is why I always say you can never be too prepared. This place looks like it'd be a lot of fun for kids. Hey, fellas, you planning on having children?
Oh. Thank you for...
It's not something you plan necessarily.
Yeah, it should be. Also, I guess you're assuming that we're a couple? Which, honestly, quite clearly, Freddy can do better than us.
This is turning out so much more stressful than I thought. At least the Instagram engagement has been really good on the camping posts.
Instagram.
You're a detective, right?
Yep.
That's right.
Prove it.
He has a magnifying glass. Although, you should really get some proper glasses, Mr. Duck Detective. Your eyesight is terrible.
Those are expensive. Can you tell me anything about Arnaud Benoit?
The bunny, right? He always talks to himself, but never with anyone. That seems very lonely, doesn't it?
Aww. Perceptive kid.
What do you know about Theodore Stumperton?
The Uncle Capybara is so fun!
Ah!
He's the only one that plays Magicorn with me.
Aww.
Oh man, have you looked at Magicorn though? There are like barely any Magicorn here at all.
That's fair.
I wanna go home.
Oh, poor kid.
All this ruckus. I'll bet it's for nothing.
Possibly. At the moment, I have not ruled out anyone as the vandalism suspect. Well, probably the people who were with us during that tour, but that still leaves quite a few options. Hey, we can go in the water. Couple camping chairs here, but we know they were stolen from somewhere else. Let's see what this tent has. Ducks quack 200 times a day on average. Dang.
The longer I lived, the more it seemed that life was ultimately just unfair. How did someone this shallow deserve luxuries like these?
There you are. You said you're a detective, correct? Please, find out why anyone would do this to me.
I'll do my best.
Me too.
Alright. Someone decided to... Alright, let's look for some clues. What do we have? What's this?
What is this? Looks like a tiny recording device.
Do you think someone is listening in on Arnaud? So creepy.
Maybe.
That is a whole bathtub. What do we got here? Oh. Scratch marks. Old. Soon we will meet. For now, I have your scent. Your queen. Okay. My lucky charm. Okay, so does Arnaud have, like, a stalker fan?
I wonder what this lucky charm is.
Trophy. Okay, so you won an event. Oh. Suggestive look, unnerving. Frog instead of Vogue. I love that. Arnaud's morning routine secrets. A hoe. Scarf, yellow, which he does not wear anymore. Ah. And there's another tournament there.
Does he take photos of himself with him wherever he goes?
Wow, that's a big trophy. He must be super good at chess.
Wouldn't be surprised if he's cheating somehow.
Just because you're not good at chess doesn't mean other people are cheating, McQuacklin. What do we got here? Okay. Contact lenses. Bad eyesight. Foundation. Makeup. Lots of makeup. Plus, I mean, if you are doing like doing the whole influencer and like the whole influencer thing, looking good on camera is necessary. Like, heck, I do cosplay, and even for that, I'm probably doing pretty basic makeup, even for that, except for like 2 things where I'm supposed to have bad skin. Sudoku is not boring. Sudoku is fun. I like Sudoku at least.
Makeup?
Someone who's on camera constantly.
That's quite a scarf collection.
Oh yeah, he only had the yellow one in the photos.
Blue, striped, checkered, one for every occasion.
The yellow scarf is his lucky charm. Okay, that's what's missing. Oh, didn't mean to do that one. What do we have here? Queen, how is my army hero doing today? Heart flirty. Can't wait any longer. You said you'll send me the photo. Army hero. Patience, my queen. You'll need to give me my present. Then you can request any photo of me you want. Present, cryptic. Chess King, streamer name. Queen is obviously his fan. Description. Load. Solitaire. Wait! Army hero addressed to Queen. Is the Brigadier the one who is a huge chess fan?
I wonder who the people are in this chat.
Don't you feel bad snooping around on people's laptops? Looking at their personal information they never wanted anyone to see?
That's the whole point of being a detective.
Have to get a few more. Oh, we can ask. This is the first time we can ask someone about themselves. All right.
You seem to take yourself very seriously.
Oh, sorry. Just saw the message from good Sir Edward. Hope everyone has fun at SudokuCon. Specifically for those who were at the second Boston Dropout show. Yeah, there is a Sudoku convention. It's a full weekend convention just about Sudoku. It has been running for several years. Feel free to look it up yourselves, everyone. It's wild.
But of course. Treat yourself how you want others to treat you. How else do you think I take all this prize money home?
By being good at chess?
Confidence is everything. And clear skin.
Noted.
This is a recording device we found in your tent.
Phew. What? What would someone do with recordings of me? Is this a stalker?
Maybe they want to blackmail you?
It feels so invasive. What if they come back and attack me?
Did they steal anything?
Oh, I don't know.
Someone decided to steal the yellow lucky scarf of Arno. Yep, I was right.
Aha! The goal wasn't to vandalize, but to steal Arno's lucky scarf. I wondered what pushed the person to these lengths.
Is getting Tilda's No, someone is getting black. Wait, hang on. 3 or more things are wrong. Let me back up. Then you can request any photo of me you want. Okay. Matilda is getting bribed via chat messages with Hey, okay. Yep.
Matilda was getting bribed? I wondered what the present was that they were talking about. All right. It was time to deduce who was behind the theft.
Okay. Yeah, Matilda stole the scarf because...
It was Matilda who was behind this. This was getting quite scandalous.
Yep. Fan steals your lucky scarf.
Every year, Matilda Eisenman and her son Toby go on vacation to Sunny Lake. This year, Matilda's wildest dreams are coming true. Arnaud Benoit, a famous chess streamer, is staying at the campsite, who Matilda happens to be a huge fan of. She started chatting with him online and was asked to strike a deal in return for exclusive photos. Arnaud asked her to stay away from him for discretion, but Matilda grew impatient. In her desperate state, she broke into the VIP tent and stole Arnaud's lucky scarf.
Mr. Duck Detective, you've been silently staring into the distance for a while now.
Internal monologues.
No, I'm just figuring out the case.
Really? Oh, tell me, tell me.
Not yet. There are still a lot of unknowns. I'd rather not make my deductions public before I've got the whole picture.
But I'm your assistant, and then...
We need to find more information on Matilda Eisenman.
Oh, okay.
You should tell Freddy. He can help.
Look at the mess.
Doesn't look that bad to me.
Yeah, your room is way worse.
Hey,
That is true. Ah, we can't ask you about Matilda. Interesting. Interesting indeed.
Wait, where are you going? You said you would help me.
and that's what I'll do later, after I sorted out some other things.
Useless.
Dang. 9 out of 10 dentists won't treat crocodiles. That's
Right.
fair.
We need to find a way to enter Matilda's room.
Sounds fun.
Any chance it's unlocked?
This is unit number 2.
How do we get the key?
Didn't we see Matilda's bag somewhere?
We did. Let's go see if I'm right about the passcode. Crocodiles make the most loyal friends. Good to know. Oh,
Why do I have to stay?
There are no buses or taxis out here at night. Please, get yourself together, and tomorrow we'll leave.
Oh, fine. Just so you're aware, I'll probably gain a wrinkle from all this stress.
eh?
That wasn't here before.
How mysterious. That seems like a case for the investigator!
I love that.
How long have you been holding that one back?
Basically, since we arrived.
The investigator and the duck detective. I love this. Alright, what do we got here? Stick, Sandy. What we use to draw. Ash. Cloth remains, burnt. Okay. And red flannel, which we saw on Theodore.
What even is this?
Oh, very cryptic. This looks like out of one of those cult documentaries I've been watching.
Normally I'd take a bath to distress, but I don't want to go back into that cursed tent. Oh, what a mistake this stupid trip was!
I don't know what Arno is complaining about. He gained 10,000 followers while we were here.
Yeah, that's that should take the edge off of things. Like at his level, that probably means a boost to like advertiser funds or however that works. Okay.
I'll have to catch up on so much admin when we get back.
Wait. What if it's not Toby? What if it's King? It's not giving me all the letters. Yep.
Aha!
Okay, so my initial one was wrong. Looks like my called shot was not correct.
I cracked it! Are you seeing this, Frederson?
Amazing job, Mr. Duck Detective!
Okay, so it's giving both pop-ups for the achievements. Because like I said, I'm playing this on Steam, so it's giving me the Steam pop-ups, which don't show up on the stream, but the in-game ones do pop up. All right, what do we got? Okay. No. There's our number 2 key. Cutting tools, which is what was used to get through the lock on the VIP. How to raise a warrior, a guide for the military mom. The flowers over barbed wire. That's cod liver oil for kids. I don't know what cod liver oil is supposed to help with. And the lucky scarf. All right.
What do I see here? A key! It must open one of the accommodations here.
I mean, right now you can just take the whole bag to everybody, and there's your proof right there. Key number 2. But there is the weird burned sketches in the sand. Duck's feet are webbed because it's fashionable. Alright, let's talk to you two.
The stars are truly beautiful out here, aren't they? For a haunted site, this place, it's pretty relaxing, I have to say.
You're not bothered by the vandalism at all?
Oh, sure, but I'm pretty confident they'd be smart enough not to mess with me.
And why is that?
The stars are truly beautiful.
What do you make of this device?
Hey, that's a bug, isn't it? Yeah, to listen in on people. Ooh, looks like a newer model as well.
I'm sensing some distress in your aura.
I'm fine.
Are you, though?
Thank you, Freddy.
The ghost has never been this violent. Is this good or bad for business?
Depends on how you spin it. Oh, let's ask you
What
about
can
it.
you tell me about Katya Ray?
She and the person she's sharing the tent with are very secretive. She's been asking me to provide security. What does that even mean?
What is Toby Eisenman like?
I try my best for him to have fun here, but I don't think he's having a good time.
No.
Do you have any information on Theodore Stumperton?
Poor soul is going through some hard times. I should pick out some gemstones for him to improve his karma.
You know, that's certainly a nice gesture.
We found this in the VIP tent. Do you have an explanation?
Oh, what? I've never seen that before. I don't even know what it is.
Okay. Hang on. Nope. I want it. Ah, the ball is stuck now. Ha! Oh, I don't know if I can get it without leaving the area. I wanted to see if I could, like, get the ball into the jacuzzi. But perhaps later. Aha! There are 17 unique workers for Duck in Esperanto? Really?
The neatly kept cabin promised the ordinary, but I knew there was dirt amongst this cleanliness.
Fishing rods!
My dad used to take me fishing.
Oh.
Catching carp was the only way he knew how to bond with me.
From K-Brand Art, quick Google shows cod liver oil is good for healthy teeth, eyesight, and healthy growth, among others, but those seem the most relevant. Okay, yeah, just like general good healthy stuff for as like a added multivitamin. That makes sense.
Why does this card game need over 100 cards?
Oh, you sweet summer child, Mr. Duck Detective.
This was designed to drain parents out of their money.
Yes, it was.
That's just the base set. The Omega Booster Packs is where the real fun starts.
I'm having flashbacks to all of the magic cards that I have in a giant bin. Oh. Wait, we have idle animations? I like that Freddy gets idle animations. That's cool. Oh? There's a hidden camera in this plushie. Toby's... Okay, so this is Toby's plushie with a camera hidden in it. Broken fabric, signs of usage. Okay, so this is like his favorite... Oh, this is like his favorite Pokemon plushie. That's had a camera added to it. That's...
There is a hidden camera in this plushie?
That's a little creepy.
Oh, what a shame to ruin such a cute Goldilocks.
That's such a good name.
I should take this with me.
You're giving that back to Toby at the end of this. Okay, perhaps a nanny cam. That's... I still don't like the nanny cams as a concept, but at least that could be a good explanation. Also, hey, Freddy, do you see how this kitchen is? This is what a kitchen should look like. Frying pans do not go on the floor. That's a military laptop. Inga. Photo, military. Maybe a hippo, but not sure. Rabbit, zebra, that's Eiselman, and a macaw, it looks like. Can't believe you had a thing with that guy. A thing. Fling. It was just a bit of a crazy time. He wasn't the only one. Okay, Eiselman. Having a good time. You gifted 30 subs. Information on Project LO3 is strictly confidential, will be handed out in person. Kitchen etiquette reminder. Wait. How old is Arnaud? Are you a fan of his because you knew his dad or something?
Strictly
or knew him?
Confidential, huh? Curious.
Huh. Just a fling, huh? If you put every duck in the world in a room, you would indeed have a problem.
For a haunted site, this place...
You're not...
Oh,
yep.
Sure. I'm pretty...
You seem to know about bucking a place. Let's see what you know about hidden cameras.
Have you seen this plushie before?
Oh, adorable. I personally don't know much about it, but it's from this thing the kids are into nowadays, isn't it?
Yeah, like, was that rabbit? Hang on, let's actually go back in. We're gonna check. Is that... Are duck feathers fire resistant? Can't tell if that's supposed to be Arnaud or not. let's... Or maybe she just has a type.
Normally, I don't want to go back.
What can you tell me about this plushie?
Ew! Take that smelly old thing away from me!
Jeez, dude. Yeah, if this chess influencer served in the army with the Brigadier, that is a whole other level to this whole thing. Let's ask you about the plushie.
Can you tell me anything about this plush toy?
Do you think it's cute?
Why are you asking me this?
Well, maybe a certain someone will give you a certain present at some point.
Please, don't buy me more things.
Oh. Oh, Freddy. Don't... Wait, you've only been dating for 3 weeks. How many things have you bought for Katya? If she's saying, please don't buy me anything else.
To be honest, the scariest thing about that ghost story was the tuberculosis.
Yeah, don't mess around with tuberculosis.
I heard they sometimes would remove ribs or a whole lung to try to keep people alive.
Ugh, too much information.
Yeah, I believe that. I would believe that. We had to make some mistakes to learn things. The average duck will commit 3 crimes in their life? What?
Mr. Duck Detective, back when you were with the police, at your precinct, did they think you were cool?
I only really spoke to my partner.
I see.
Lore.
So, this partner of yours from the precinct, do you like them more than me?
Oh, that's true. Ducks do, in fact, have a habit of stealing food and jaywalking. You're right, K. Brandart. Yeah. Actually, knowing that, 3 seems a bit low. But I guess that is the average. So, you know. Things balance out. We haven't heard from our partner in a long time. Like, presumably we would have reached out, and also we left the police force, so... I'm gonna say no. Also because I think if we say yes, it will hurt Freddy's feelings, and I don't want to.
I mean, he was a bit boring.
You're definitely not gonna have a boring moment with me.
That is true.
No.
So, you stopped messaging your ex, right?
I caved after 3 days.
Maybe I could introduce you to some of Katya's friends?
It's too early.
It's been a year!
9 months. I'll think about it.
Without knowing more about the relationship, it could go either way. But more importantly, I think Duck McQuacklin could use some therapy in general before he starts dating anyone. Oh, it's almost 9 o'clock. Okay. This probably is a decent... Yeah, we don't even have all the clues for this. Yeah, we'll need to get more clues on all of this. This will definitely be a 2-episode game. Yeah, before I get sucked into this and spend way longer on it, I think this is where we'll call it for tonight. Oh, excuse me. But yeah, this has been, actually, we will save and quit. But yeah, so this has been the first part of Duck Detective, The Ghost of Glamping. I'll be back next week, probably on Monday, but we will see how things go for part 2 of this, because this is supposed to be a fairly short game, so I will probably be able to finish it up in just one more stream. But yeah, thank you all for being here. I've been very excited for this to come out again. I really like how cute this series is, and I hope that they keep making more cases for it. But yeah, until next time, I will hope you all have a good week. Remember to stay hydrated, and until we meet again, stay cozy, everyone. This has been wonderful. Have a great night.